Hello! Welcome back to Spy Phantasy 3. Last time we went through my Stoke Castle and we got Laya's Pendant, and now you may be wondering why am I standing in the Lion Temple? I get kicked out of these. Well, now that we have Laya's Pendant on hand, we can now not get kicked out and actually teleport. We're actually now in Divicia. Annoyingly, you can't really use the monitor to tell where the hell you are. So, anyway, the hell? Okay. I am not sure what happened there, but I think if you, when you're a scene, you might fight some stronger enemies. But that's what I kind of think. And for now on, here on out, I'm using save states. By the way. Ah yes, and I forgot to mention, I have brought a royal robe. You'll see why I brought that in a little bit. And I believe, in case you're wondering, this is Aero, last home of the pilots. Eastern's path leads to the moon, Dahlia. Can't you all change your course? Could we change the course anyway, or... Oh well, we'll explore more. Unlike Technica, or Techna, this doesn't actually have a town. No, a castle I mean. That's probably my major complaint about this game as well. Another complaint of mine. There's no... Half the houses in the towns are useless. There's just nothing in them. Why? The house looked a lot significant just because it was fairly big. I can't really find anyone else, so let's go through here. I think this dungeon here is actually shorter than Aero Castle. No, not Aero. Techno Castle. And the enemies here are pathetic as per usual. Oh, don't worry, we'll meet some tougher enemies much later. Till then, we have to kill pretty much everyone except Laya. And now I've just gone in a complete circle. Everyone in the party except for Laya can one-shot enemies. Well, she can one-shot that thing. But I think that's the only thing she can one-shot around here. Ah, that was lucky. And there we are, that's what I mean by the space being fairly short. Ah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Ah, she didn't kill someone in one hit. I think that's because she's using two different types of claw. No, she's still using both Lacon. Laconian. Ah, speaking of which, speaking of claws, soon enough after upgraded to a planar or royal, fairly soon. And we're heading over to Dahlia. If you're playing as Nile in sorry, in if you're playing as Nile in Generation 2, this is your destination. I don't think there's any enemies here. There would have been if you're playing as Nile. Be warned, strangers. Lune is very depressed. Ooh, boy, that doesn't sound fun. Well, to be fair, I don't really know what it's like to be depressed. I don't want to find out either. They may... what? Down Aero parts for the Wren. Use them to reach the Sky City in Frigida. There you may find the strength to combat evil. The Aero parts that Wren are in the dungeon. Yeah, we have to go through a bloody dungeon to get our new weapons. I'm Laya, Lune's sister. I've also been frozen in cryogenics pod for 1,000 years. When I woke up, I was kidnapped by Oricans. Of course, that made my brother more furious. Yes, we're the ones that destroyed Satira. So they're the ones that destroyed Satira, but they're not behind the recent monster attacks. In fact, what you're saying actually does take place in Nile's generation. This is pretty much what happens if you didn't marry Lena. Satira still gets destroyed, but you actually rescue Alea. It's never really known how she got out of that dungeon in Divisia. It never gets explained at all. And this is Lune. He once fought in Laya's army and Orikia banished him here. For centuries, by his time in cryogenic sleep, he recently awoke and decided to take revenge. And now he regrets the trouble he caused. And this is Kara. Sorry. She seems to think her father is weak. Kara is actually a fairly interesting character in this game, just because she actually has two different styles depending on which generation. No, not generation. Depending on the timeline. In Ain's timeline, she's a warrior character. I think her techniques are the same actually. No, they're not. She has order and melee techniques, while in Nile's timeline, she's actually a princess character, weaker physically, but stronger magically, and she has heal and order techniques. Well, I think. Or was it heal and time? We'll give it that raw robe. Oh, what the hell? Oh, cool. Oh, wow. No, what am I saying cool for? That's not really cool. It drops her speed down by 1. I've actually noticed that. Okay. She has a weapon called Lune's Slicer. Seems pretty strong, but just you wait until we get her another Slicer. Unfortunately, Lune's Slicer is pretty shit. Same with Laya's bow. But anyway, we got some equipment to give. Good force crown. Not sure it's better, but no wait, I do. Ah, bloody hell! I forgot to get her helmet. Bloody hell! And I believe this is a new enemy, Mega Toad. 51. very underwhelming that it was. But oh well, she'll get better. Just you wait. I must have... I think I've seen no new enemy. I must admit, at first, she's a fairly underwhelming character in terms of attack power. But until you get another slicer for her, she becomes good then, when you get another slicer for her. God damn, we're getting our asses kicked. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, or how big this video is. In fact, I'm going to cut it just to be safer than sorry. Well then, we're back. Total frames are 6,615. I'm not sure how long is that, but it sounds short. The last problem with later dungeons is very easy to get lost. Well, they're not as complicated as, say, Phantasy 2's dungeons. I mean, holy shit, those dungeons got very, very, very confusing. Sorry, I just couldn't think of anything to say. Oh yes, and I forgot, I should explain about slices. They actually have a Zan effect with their attack. Or is that Gra effect? No, I think the best way to describe it is a Zan. It affects an entire line of enemies, front and back. Pretty much. And this is that big enemies always are on the back row. I've actually only just noticed that. But that was a fairly good damage output from the enemies then. She doesn't seem to do very well against Megatoads. I think it's because it's a stronger enemy. Now it's just as I exit the menu. And as you can see, her sprite is pretty much a recolor of Laya's, actually, but with slight few differences. Still, sprites are very similar. Oh, and this is right up in her territory. Unfortunately, we are being ripped into. Thank you. Yes, she gets to turn off. Well, personally, I would have preferred if she got to turn off early. She doesn't do a lot of damage to nails either. But she still kills him in one hit. Okay, Not complaining. Not complaining. I can't remember exactly where I want to go. I feel like I may have missed some items. Well, to be fair, I'm not really aiming to get everything. No, I'll see. Most of the treasures I find pointless anyway. No, I'll see. Mostly just items. Huh. I can't go this way. But what I think what I want is just south. I just need to make my way around to get there. These broken panels is what makes this dungeon annoying. Lake and Band. Danner. Thank you for dying. In here is a Laking Gear. Laking Gear? But I just got... Okay. I'm not sure if that's a balancement or whatever, but... Why are they throwing another helmet for Wren? Oh well, it's better than the Force one, so... Meh. I'll take it. But seriously, that's about 2 new helmets for Wren. I mean, really, I don't think I remember finding that, actually. But still, it's kind of a shock. Actually, interesting fun fact about this game. I'm pretty sure some of these stats are actually useless. I think. I'm pretty sure. Apparently, skill is your effect with techniques. I think. Speed, damage, and defense are self-explanatory. Not sure what intel and stamina do. I think they affect your TP and HP. Although I don't think that's true. Luck, I'm not sure what's the point of that. Oh, fuck you, Evira. Now that was just dickish. I have a fast forward button here. Why am I not using it? I just keep forgetting to have it. Or I think it's just mostly because I never really use it because it's not really as reliable as my other emulators. Says speed buttons. Like now. Now it's running well now. I'm not sure if we need that, but never mind. She's got plenty of MP or TP to burn. Leaking Crown. God, another helmet for... And I think I just passed that church actually. The one I was talking about that I think had an item in. I mean, good God, give someone else some equipment. I mean, geez, that's about 2 new helmets for Laya now. Wouldn't be nice to have a balance of some kind. And as per usual, fast forward just is us being useless to me. Yeah, I think I've gone a little too far there. I'm pretty sure I saw it south, didn't I? Or was that chest I just opened that I saw from somewhere else? I'm getting a little bit confused, you see. But anyway, I'll speed through this and see if there's anything there. If fast forward will work for me. If not, then I'll just speed up the video. If fast forward's not working for me, and I think it's not working for me, so... Oh. It's woken from its slumber. Yeah, that was... oh, fucking hell. See what I mean by this dungeon getting confusing? Well, it could be just me. Oh, someone got on level. I think it was Laya, I think. Fast forward is actually working for me, and I'm enjoying it. I should slow down, but I just cannot. There we go. Aero parts. Exactly what we need. Let's get the hell out of here. So then, we got Laya's pendant. No, not Laya's pendant. Aero parts. These will allow Wren to turn into a jet plane on runways. Though we saw those runways quite a few times in the game. Well, we can now use them. But I think I'll make that into a separate episode. Feeling pretty good, so I think I could do another one. I'll do fair, I don't really like making my episodes fairly long. I don't really like really long videos. To be fair, I can tolerate if I put my mind to it, but I just don't really have the time to sit there for an hour watching a video. I'm not gonna lie, some of those people who do hour-long episodes or videos, said hour-long videos can be very good. To be fair, as much as I like contract gaming, it's taken me, ever since they abolished the limit, I haven't really watched a lot of his play-it-throughs because the videos are just way too long. But that's just me being a picky. So, pay no heed to what I'm saying. Let's see. Iconians are useless. Nothing of any use. Actually, I could sell those. Old. Helmets. Because the game is thrown. Oh wait, I could buy that pulse cannon actually. No, I got it already. I thought you could get another weapon recently. Or am I thinking of a weapon that's coming a little later? I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, it is called pulse cannon. Just checking. I think I'll have to find some more equipment because I don't really want to. I want to get Mew a Raw Claw. No, a Planar Claw I think is better. Well, at least I think planar items are much better. Royal chest. Does she have that? No, that's not really for her. That's for Oricane females. Would have been nice to have one of those for... What's the name? Sorry, but... I don't think you can actually get an Oricane female in Generation 2. No, you don't really get one. So I'll call this an episode when I head over to the Laya's Temple, whatever. I'm not sure how the hell you pronounce it. These enemies are still here in Generation 2. I thought it was... Because in the previous failed recording, I actually bumped into Clops and some weak enemies. And I thought ABC has more better enemies fighting, but guess I'm wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna end this off here. We've got the AeroPods, and next time we're actually going to put these to use. See you next time.